Scott Hall here now with Marshall freshman Grayson Radcliffe. You are from Rockville, Virginia. Now, for people who aren't that quite familiar, tell them where Rockville is.
We're about 30 minutes outside Richmond, so not associated with the city at all, but that's what I got to tell people.
Okay. Now, tell us a little bit about your hometown.
It's pretty small. My high school is across from cow pastures, and we have tractors in the front of it, so but it's really close to a cute little town that's got a train track going through it, and there's a lot of stuff, and it's a tight-knit community, so everybody knows each other, and it's home.
My high school, we had a pig farm near it, and you always knew if we were going to have a fire drill that day by which direction the wind was blowing. If we got the smell from the pig farm, we had a fire drill that day, and all the faculty stayed inside.
Well, the cows don't smell that bad.
Well, yeah, no, hogs are a little worse. How old were you when you started playing?
I was 6, and I started playing in South Carolina.
South Carolina?
I lived there before.
Okay. Now, what made you choose Marshall?
I think the tight-knit community and just how everyone kind of gets behind athletics and supports it, and Marshall's got a history that nobody else has, and that's what drew me to it, because my first visit was the plane crash visit, so when I was here for that and got to experience that, I didn't want to leave it.
Now, your dad, if I remember correctly from your bio information, he played at East Tennessee State, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does he remember playing Marshall?
Yes.
Does he know he is still in the East Tennessee State record books for tackles for a loss against Marshall?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he knows that, but I know that because I found it.
Okay, I found it too.
Yeah. He said Marshall kicked the butt every time.
Well, he did at least get in the backfield that one game, so quite a bit. All right, so now the important stuff. All right, favorite movie?
Look at this. Footloose.
Okay. Favorite show?
The Voice.
Okay.
I don't watch TV a lot, but The Voice.
Sorry. If you could be any fictional character, movie, show, book, who would you be?
Katniss Everdeen, because I'm Katniss Everdeen.
I have no idea who that is.
She's from the Hunger Games.
Okay, that's why I don't know who that is. Do you have any game day superstitions?
I always double braid my hair in the French braids, and yeah, that's about it. I always play with the double braids.
Okay.
Always.
Is there any, one particular song that you feel like you have to hear before every game?
Not really, but I love country music, so that explains my walk-up song.
All right. What is the one thing you could not live without?
I want to say my mom and dad, just because they're so supportive and everything, and if I didn't have them, I'd be lost. But if I had to pick a physical thing, probably orange juice.
Orange juice?
I love orange juice.
We did have an answer of coffee once.
All right.
And also potatoes too. Now, final question, what is your most embarrassing moment on the field?
Like this year, just ever?
Just ever.
Well, the first day of practice this past year, Coach Steele was timing us running the bases, and it was when the dirt was still super sandy. And I went to round first, totally wiped out, skinned my whole leg up. Everyone was laughing. First day, too. So
you feel like that's a good first impression?
Oh, I was like, this is wonderful. Wonderful. Wiped out.
Hey, you're still here, so obviously you've been doing something right since then.
Hope so. Hope so.
All right, Grayson Radcliffe, 2018 Marshall freshman.